This is the story of Germany's golden boy, Jürgen Klinsmann. Klinsmann was born in Göppingen in 1964. His family moved to Stuttgart when he was a teenager. Klinsmann's family operates a bakery in Stuttgart's Botnang district, and consequently he is sometimes affectionately referred to as the baker's son from Botnang. Klinsmann is in fact a journeyman baker, having served an apprenticeship. Playing in the nursery team of amateur club Geislingen, a small town, he scored goals in almost every game. Pedantic German football statistics have estimated that from 10 to 14 years, Jürgen spent 254 balls. The local press seriously called him a little Gerd Müller, and predicted a great future. Since early summer it was perfectly placed kick with both feet, he possessed great speed and dribbling skillfully played head. Professional career as a football player, Jürgen started in the club's second division of football of Germany's Stuttgarter Kickers, when he was 17 years old. During this time he has ever played in the junior national team of Germany and has always scored many goals, for which he earned the nickname Golden Goalscorer. It is unlikely that the father Jürgen, teaching profession baker's son, assumed what an amazing career he was destined to reality. In 1988, the 24-year-old Klinsmann was named German Footballer of the Year. After reaching the 1988-89 UEFA Cup final with Stuttgart and eventually losing to Diego Maradona's inspired Napoli 5-4 on aggregate, Klinsmann moved to Italian club Inter Milan on a 3-year contract, joining two other German internationals, Lothar Matthäus and Andreas Brehme. In spite of the heavily defensive-orientated tactics of head coach Giovanni Trapattoni, Klinsmann scored 13 goals as the Nerazzurri finished third in Serie A. He became one of the most popular foreign players in Italy, mostly because he had learned Italian and earned himself the respect of the fans with his appearance and language skills. After UEFA Euro 1992, Klinsmann moved to Monaco and catapulted the club to a second-place finish in the league in his first season. After the bribery scandal by Marseille and their subsequent disqualification as league winners, Monaco replaced them in the 1993-94 UEFA Champions League, reaching the semi-final before finally losing to eventual winners Milan. Klinsmann moved to Tottenham Hotspur in the Premier League for the 1994-95 season, where the fans and media were very critical of the German because of his reputation as a diver. A Guardian journalist who had written an article called "Why I Hate Jürgen Klinsmann" wrote another 2 months later called "Why I Love Jürgen Klinsmann." Because of his humor, but also because of his athletic achievements and his combative playing style, Klinsmann quickly became extremely popular in England. Over 150,000 of his shirts were sold. He now holds legendary status at Spurs and was inducted into Madame Tussauds Wax Museum. Klinsmann then had a successful spell at Bayern Munich during the 1995-96 and 1996-97 season. He was the club's top goalscorer during both seasons, and won the 1995-96 UEFA Cup, setting a new goal-scoring record of 15 goals in 12 matches during the competition. A year later, he also became German champion as he won the Bundesliga. Klinsmann made his first international appearance for West Germany in 1987 and ultimately collected 108 caps, making him the country's fourth most capped player behind Lothar Matthäus, Miroslav Klose and Lukas Podolski. Klinsmann scored 47 goals for West Germany and Germany in top-level international matches, sharing the all-time fourth place with Rudi Völler, and only surpassed by Klose's record of 71 goals for the national team, Gerd Müller's 68 goals and Podolski's 49. Klinsmann scored 11 goals in the FIFA World Cup, ranking 6th all-time. In 1987, Klinsmann made his debut for Germany against Brazil in a 1-1 draw. He participated in the 1988 Summer Olympics, winning a bronze medal, the 1988, 1992 and 1996 UEFA European Championships, reaching the final in 1992 and becoming champion in 1996. Klinsmann was the first player to score in 3 different European Championships. 5 other players, Vladimir Smicer, Thierry Henry, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Nuno Gomes and Cristiano Ronaldo, have since equaled this record. Klinsmann was an important part of the West German team during the 1990 FIFA World Cup. After qualifying for the round of 16, Germany was to play the Netherlands, against whom they had lost 2 years earlier in Euro '88. After Rudi Völler was sent off in the 22nd minute, Klinsmann was forced to play as a lone striker. He scored the 1-0 opener and his performance received considerable praise. German newspaper Süddeutsche Zeitung wrote that, in the last decade, not a single forward of a DFB team has offered such a brilliant, almost perfect performance. After further victories over Czechoslovakia and England, he became a world champion after beating Argentina 1-0 in the final. Klinsmann is remembered for being fouled by the Argentinian Pedro Monzon, who was subsequently sent off, reducing Argentina to 10 men. Many critics called the incident a prime example of Klinsmann's diving, a claim he contradicted. In an interview in 2004, he noted that the foul left a 15 cm gash in his shin. Now Jürgen Klinsmann lives in California, since married to Debbie Chin, and all of his time giving the family. Aside from German, Klinsmann is fluent in English, Italian and French, and is a certified commercial helicopter pilot.